For the record, I'm no America Chavez fan. I'm no fan of this character. I know very little about the character other than she's a overpowered member of the alphabet community in print and other media. Whatnot. It's been Marvel Studios' intention to introduce this character as a precursor to the Young Avengers, and they've made a casting. And well, I just got to say, well, I hate to say it, but the racism is real. You know, just got to be honest. They did cast a person of color, quotation marks. They did cast a person of color. Here's the actress. Her name is Sotio Gomez. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. No disrespect to this young actress. Miss Gomez is looks like an Asian woman. I could be wrong. She could actually be an Afro-Latina, maybe. That doesn't look that way, and she definitely doesn't look like the character. I don't. They really can't say like they're casting someone who will capture the spirit of the America Chavez character, even with my limited knowledge, because America Chavez is presented as like a uh, kind of a hefty Afro Latina with deep olive colored skin and long flowing locks. I mean, the girl has the hair, but she's obviously the character's been whitewashed. I think that's problematic, but I think they'll just soldier through it and whatnot because he's got Disney's billions and trillions backing him. Shame on you, Feige. I'm sorry. Shame on you, man. And I'm not really excited about this slate of movies anyway. I just been sitting on my hands waiting for the X-Men and Fantastic Four, and I'm gonna continue to sit on my hands and wait for those characters to appear. When I'm gonna ignore all of this shit, and I'm gonna ignore some of their, virtual signaling, I guess you call it. I'm gonna ignore that shit because I don't give a damn, and I didn't. I don't look at a Marvel movie to get social justice preached to me nonstop and whatnot, which seems to be the way these things are going. I mean, Disney thinks they have a license to print money, and I guess we'll find that out. And if they are successful, I feel no, I feel better knowing that I didn't contribute to it in any way. I'm not going to contribute to this. I want to see some superheroes fighting, saving the world, fighting criminals, other, little things, I don't mind the humor of the movies. I'm not letting my my son watch this stuff because I want him to grow up like and make his own choices and everything. I don't need anyone indoctrinating him. And, getting back to this thing, even though I'm not a America Chavez fan, I think this is a big mistake, because she is a dark skinned Afro Latina woman, and they've cast what looks like an Asian woman. And she doesn't even look, I'm not saying anything, she's an actress and everything, but America Chavez seems to be all about, like, besides her overpowered moveset, she seems to be all about attitude, you know. Every drawing that I see of her is about attitude. Even like fan drawings, they display this attitude. And, she's a big woman. She's a big, I guess she's voluptuous, curvy woman. I hate to offend some of the blue hairs out there, but I don't give a damn. They ain't gonna watch this video anyway, probably. And if they do, they're probably gonna flag it. Whatever. Power to the people, right? And by the way, I'm a minority, okay? In every sense of the word, so you can kiss my ass. Uh, America Chavez is an Afro Latina. How many times can you? I don't even know if they know what the character looked like before they cast this shit. No harm on this woman. She was in something called the Babysitters Club. I guess it's kind of a Disney thing or a Disney theme thing or something similar. I don't know. I don't watch that stuff. I'm in my 50s, so you could just say I'm out of touch or whatnot. But I know what I'm looking at. I can still see with my four eyes that they didn't cast the Afro Latina that resembles the character, in any way. They could at least got a dark skinned woman, an olive skinned woman. They got this chick, if she appears with a deep tan, it's just blackface, Afro Latina face. Oh man, you know, matter of fact, when I look at that character, I see more similarities to I think to a musician actually. And they should have probably maybe they should have cast this musician because she looks like the character. Okay, she looks like fucking character. Amara La Negra. Amara La Negra. She is well, she's actually 30 years old, but when you look at the character, when you look at this woman, she fits more of the mold of America Chavez in every way humanly possible. Whatnot. I guess they didn't want to go there. It'd be problematic. They probably thought somebody would be triggered, and they already had a couple of black women there. They already have like uh, the second Miss Marvel cast, Tiana Paris. They have some other black female characters there, and I'm pretty sure they're bringing Riri Williams or whatever to be the female Iron Man at some point. You know, so I guess they decided to go the easy route and cast. Well, I don't know if she's Asian or South Asian, or I don't know what she is. I just saw her. She just looks like a little kid. It's like a little kid. She doesn't embody any of the traits that I see when I look at a drawing of America Chavez, or when I see what she does. America Chavez is just not this girl. Shame on Marvel Studios, man. Shame, shame is whitewashing and whatnot. They've been doing this though since the Hollywood's early beginnings. They've been doing the whole blackface thing. As a matter of fact, they've been doing the whole blackface thing all over the planet. I still have well, not so fond memories of watching Godzilla versus King Kong from Toho, the '60s movie. And they had like Japanese people in blackface with like nappy wigs on. Well, not it was the old days, so they got away with it. But now when you watch it, it's so fucking cringy. And I guess at some point in the future, when most of the planet is extremely diverse, that's just gonna happen. There's nothing you can do about it unless you move to the middle of the earth and become a Morlock. It's gonna be cringy when people see America Chavez in the future. It just sucks. It sucks that they went the easy route. I mean, personally, I don't give a damn and whatnot, but I just, I want to be honest about it and call out you know, the colorism. It's a valid discussion and whatnot when you see what they did and whatnot. America Chavez is a big, plus-sized woman, and she's a member of the alphabet community. I wonder how they fucking feel about it. Shit, they complain about every goddamn thing and whatnot. Let's see if they get on this or they just ignore this shit. They just take the shit that's spoon fed to them. Because as you can see, as a supposed part minority group, you're not immune to this bullshit either. Just like black people. That's right. So Kevin Feige, you take his L. You take a well-deserved L and shit. And I'm not hoping for success for your next two phases. I hope they bomb out so that you guys can figure things out and whatnot. Because I want to see the fucking X-Men and the fucking Fantastic Four and some of the cosmic characters. So I like to see Adam Warlock and Galactus and all this, but instead, you're giving us America Chavez, fucking Kate Bishop. I don't know who the fuck wants to see that shit. Young Avengers, the female Avengers with probably with Brie Larson if he can't bust her out of that contract some kind of way, and just get a bunch of bullshit, just get a bunch of Padma, Shang-Chi, I guess Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. I'm not really complaining about that, but I just think the main actor doesn't even look like the character, and it's a martial art film basically. And I'm like, I really want to see what they could do to set this movie apart from the millions of martial arts films that's been made since the 50s, to now and shit, and the evolution of the martial art genre. What's Disney gonna add to that and shit with a generic Marvel movie and shit? No, I'm not shitting on the dude that's in that movie. Good luck to him, man. But it's just, to me, I don't feel like he looks like the character. I think they should have went with the guy that played Bruce Lee in the Quentin Tarantino Once Upon a Time in Hollywood movie. I think they should have went with that guy because he fits the bill. But other than that, I really don't have any problem with any of the other shit. And I'm just worried that the director maybe doesn't understand, or maybe, I don't know. I don't want to cast aspersions on his deal. I hate to get off subject, but off topic, but Marvel's just gone into like a really bad some kind of ghetto or something, for lack of a better term. Speaking of diversity, it's token diversity and shit. None of this shit seems organic in any fucking way. They're gonna shove a bunch of characters up our asses, probably with the Doctor Strange movie and later the Spider-Man movie, because these seems to be multiverse movies where characters are crossing supposed dimensions. And this is how we'll get America Chavez, the whitewash version of her, whatnot. So, tell me what you think down there. Like, subscribe, comment, like or dislike, I guess, But like, subscribe, comment, and I like to hear what you guys think about this. It's just, I think it's bullshit. You got two eventualities and whatnot. You pick one. Do you pick this actress? You pick. Do you pick fucking? Sorry, I had to laugh and shit. But do you pick Miss Gomez, Zarticio Gomez? I'm sorry about that. Would you pick? Pick this other woman here. Would you pick? Miss Gomez, or would you pick Amara La Negra? If you had to choose, who looked more like the character? Just let me hear it below in the comments. Why not? Anyway, that being said, have a nice day or night whenever you're watching this, and take care.